Alright, so 117. Actually, we have gotten worse. What's up YouTube, Captain Apex here. Welcome back to the part 2 of the Super License Challenge. If you remember in the first part, we tried to take on the Super License Challenge and it was actually quite difficult. Easy at first, but it became gradually more and more difficult. And we managed to finish 5 of the challenges, and now we are trying to finish the remaining 5. And this one is the, I think, off-road, yeah. We're going to be doing a 1-lap attack time in a Toyota Yaris. Alright, so in the previous video we had a lot of trouble finishing, and I think we actually crossed the finish line a couple of times, but unfortunately it wasn't under the requirements to pass the challenge, so I think we were too slow. Let's see what we can do now. Alright, so I'm not braking, I'm just lifting my foot off the gas pedal, but in sort of, it's best to brake a bit early, go fully into the turn, and this way you can come out more smoothly. Alright, so I think it's the last couple of turns. Oh my god. And we were under the wow.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just...
Okay. It's okay. Absolutely perfect. I think you get to see in one of the messages when you're about to choose this challenge, it says, be careful when you're jumping over an obstacle. And I think what they mean is at the end of the challenge, where if you don't hit that jump at the right angle, you're just gonna hit a barrier right before the finish line, and let me tell you, that's a terrible feeling. Alright, so no braking needed, a bit of braking here, and we're gonna crash, yeah. I turned too late. I think that was the problem. Alright, let's go full push. I'm not planning on making a third part for the Super License Challenge, so I'm really hoping that I could get it done this time. Okay, good. So far, so good. No need to brake. A bit of braking here. And no crash. Okay, but that was terrible. We lost a lot of time. Okay. Good. Good. Let's cut this corner without touching anything. Okay. Alright, let's be careful about the jump. Although I don't think we're gonna be making it in time. 29, 30, 31, 32. Yes! Finally. That was difficult. That I am sweating. Okay. No thank you. Let's exit. That was a total of 8 miles. Alright, what's the next one? Shelby GT 350R. Okay. What's the time? Alright, so we're looking at a 2 minutes 22 seconds for a bronze, which is what we're going for. We're not looking for a gold or a silver. Maybe during another challenge we can try to go for an all gold or maybe an all silver. Okay, this is one of the difficult circuits for me because there are some really nasty turns. This one, for instance, if you're too fast, you'll definitely hit the wall inside. This one is also another turn that I don't like, and I usually lose a lot of time. And so is this one. If I'm not mistaken, the rest of the circuit is not very challenging at all. Imagine if I crashed right after saying that. Alright, so we have a long straight here. Let's see what speed we can reach. And then we have to go for a break after the tunnel. This one is, I think 115 is good. Maybe our speed should have been 105. Okay, I am slowing down too much. Whoops, let's not oversteer. Alright, so I am pretty certain that we're not going to be making the time. Oh my god. Oh, we went off track. Okay. I thought we just barely hit the wall. Okay. We're now familiar with the circuit. Let's get it done. Unfortunately, it doesn't compare us to a failed lap. So in order to have that sort of silhouette of your previous attempt, in order to compare yourself to that, you need to finish a lap. And even if you fail right before the finish line, it will not show you the silhouette because you basically haven't finished the lap. And I think, let's not oversteer, okay. And I think they could maybe include that in the game. I got greedy. I tried to cut the corner, hit the curb. Alright, so 20 seconds to get to the tunnel. Let's memorize that. If we have to repeat the lap, we can use that number to compare ourselves to our previous attempts. Oops, okay. Alright, so by 58, 59 seconds, we get to the long straight. That is also an important number that we should keep in mind. Let's go to 100. Okay, great. Okay, let's at least finish one clean lap, even if we don't make it in time, so that we have something to compare ourselves to. I am positive that we're not going to make it. 19, 20, I think yes, we did it. Nice. I was not optimistic at all. That was weirdly challenging. Another 15 kilometers. We're gonna be driving a super formula car. All right. Okay, so an SF-19. I like the sound that I'm hearing. So my best record is 116. Let's see if we can break that.
Nope. 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 Nope.
Nope.
Nope. Nope.
One eternity later.
Okay. Full throttle, full throttle. Drop to 110. Okay, to okay. Second gear. All right. Full speed. Okay. Made it look too easy. Let's try. Oh god. That was the most difficult one so far, and I'm not exaggerating. 42 kilometers. I drove a lot. 4-star roulette ticket. Nice. Three more challenges. This is Interlagos, and we're going to be in a Zonda R. Alright. This could also get tricky. Consecutive corners. Be sure to take a line that considers the corners that are ahead. Okay. Make sure you clip the apex of each corner as you go around. Okay, we're using racing lines, so we can see a demonstration of what we were just told. Are we going off the track? No. DRS zone. Let's go. And that was horrible. We somehow made up for it by oversteering and drifting a bit. I think 140 is going to be a bit difficult to achieve. Last sector. Or maybe not. We are a lot closer to the finishing line. Easiest one. Easy. Interlagos. That's my territory. Let's go. Before the game crashes and I lose the save and I have to repeat this. That has happened to me a few times. Alright, so Deep Forest Raceway with a GTR GT 500. Okay. When dealing with consecutive corners, another... Okay. Similar tips to the previous challenge. Whoop, let's not go off the track. I think this is going to be a friendly circuit to us. Although I've never driven this car on this circuit, and but based on what I know, I don't think this is going to be too challenging. I hope I didn't just jinx it. But out, let's go. 46 seconds. That's a terrible time. It should have been 40. I lost 6 or 7 seconds there. Let's go, let's go. Full push. Full risk, full push. Is that what Max said? No, no risk, full. Do you want to stop and, like, oops, hit the microphone? Like, if I make it, there is something wrong with these challenges. We just did it. I nearly crashed the car twice. Do you know what that means? That means it's time to take the final test. We're over. Yeah, we have passed all the tests. We're going to be on Spa in a 917K. So I think this is a endurance car, if I'm not mistaken. The track is 7 kilometers, large elevation change. Stick to the basics of driving. Okay, fair point. All right, remember everything. Let's go. And we're off the track. Less grip on this car than what I was expecting, but it's all right. Yeah. Or is the ground wet? I think it's also wet. A little bit. Yeah, it is. All right, that brings things into perspective. Okay. Or not.
One eternity later.
You know who I feel bad for? Let me show you. All these people, all these poor people who have come to the spa on a rainy day. They're like, let's go watch a good driving. And this is what they're seeing. I don't understand why I have to brake there. Don't most Formula drivers just, I don't know, let's. Well, I mean, it's raining. It's a different story. Nearly drifted. You see how happy I am? Jesus Christ, that sucked the soul out of me. Oh, thank you. Yay, you can just have it. I don't want it. That I. Hmm. Oh, we get a car. We get an R8. Nice. An R8 LMS Evo 19. Only 450 collector points? Okay, thank you. I'm glad to see that you finally got. Yay, me too. You're eligible. Master license. What? So there's another license after the super license? Now take a deep breath and you take a deep breath and get started because I am done. Thank you guys for watching. That was it for the last part of the super license challenge. We did it finally. It was way too difficult to do, but we did it all bronze, and I think we could definitely try to make it better in the future. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like the video, give it a thumbs up, and leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think about this video, my driving, and your suggestions for future videos. This is Captain Apex, signing off.